What are dabs? Dabbing is the nickname for taking hits of hash oil, a concentrated form of cannabis or marijuana. Are there slang terms for dabs? Sure. There are dozens of nicknames for cannabis concentrates, including shatter, butter, earwax, honey oil, wax, and more. What is the THC content in a dab? This depends on what kind of THC concentrate a person is using and how it was made. In general, dabs are extremely strong. Some researchers have found that hash oil can have as high as 90% THC concentrate. Are there risks to dabbing? Yep. Some forms of hash oil are made in an unsafe fashion. Researchers have found pesticides, fungicides, and vitamin E acetates in hash oil, which is suspected to have caused lung injuries in some people. Another risk of dabbing is addiction. Cannabis use disorder is a real medical issue, and it's easier to develop when someone uses extremely strong forms of cannabis like hash oil. Also, it's easy to get high very quickly when dabbing, and that can be awful as an experience. Hallucinations, intense anxiety, and severe nausea are all side effects of using cannabis products in large amounts. What are the effects of dabbing? Dabbing is just another form of cannabis use, and most users feel the same effects from dabbing as they would from any other form of cannabis: relaxation, introspection, increased appetite, and more. But as I've said, dabbing involves using extremely strong forms of cannabis, so it's possible to feel a lot of the negative effects of cannabis, like extreme anxiety and nausea. Plus, there's long-term risks to impurities found in hash that aren't really understood yet. If you feel like cannabis is starting to take over your life, it might be a sign you're ready for a change. Cannabis addiction is treatable. The Edge Treatment Center uses evidence-based methods to help people achieve positive, lasting changes in their lives. With us, we'll help you develop the resources and coping mechanisms to build a life free from dabbing. Just reach out to us today. We'll get started.